I agree with you, Sandeep. Very well put. Worker safety is good for business, good for productivity. We fully agree with that, and we will continue to work on this important issue with that in mind. Of course, would like to thank Safe in India for conceptualizing this webinar and pursuing this very important point on worker safety. From SIAM's perspective, since you represent the Indian automobile OEMs, would like to just communicate from an OEM perspective a couple of points. But as SIAM, we would be very happy to partner with Safe in India Foundation for this webinar. So there is clearly a lot happening on this issue, but as is very evident, a lot more can happen and a lot more should happen. From SIAM's perspective, we would continue. I think we had dialogue with Sandeep, yourself, and your organization, and we started focusing more on this issue. So we would continue to work with our member OEMs on sharing of best practices and experiences. And some of those areas which we identified, we will focus on in our communication or engagement with OEMs would include operational and safety and health policies. How do we work? How do we share best practice on OSH policies? Second, how do we engage with all levels of the supply chain as OEMs? How do we engage with not just tier 1, tier 2, but tier 3, tier 4, all levels of supply chain? And of course, the issue of supplier code of conduct. So these are 2 or 3 areas which we identified. We'll work very closely with our member OEMs and see how we can make a difference. But to end, I just would like to say that I agree with you, Sandeep. Very well put. Worker safety is good for business, good for productivity. We fully agree with that, and we will continue to work on this important issue with that in mind. Thank you very much.